Hey, it's Dr. Ryan here. So I got a lot of requests for this kale recipe, and I figured I'd just make a video rather than send out 600 emails. So here's how it works: you take your big heads of kale and tear them off the stems. Don't chop up the leaves, but tear them off the stems. Take that kale and put it into a steamer. So I got a big pot, water boiling underneath. You put the kale on, and it starts to steam. As that happens, I get out a frying pan. I put coconut oil in that. I have pressed a bunch of garlic and probably 4 or 5 garlic cloves, and I put that into the coconut oil, and I've chopped up sometimes red onion, usually white onion. Put that into the pan as well, and get the onions browning in there, and get the garlic cooking in the coconut oil. Take the kale once it's been steamed, take it out, put it onto a cutting board, and then chop it up. Apparently, if you chop up the kale after it's been steamed, it holds on to more of its enzymes and nutrients. I'm not sure why, but that's just what I heard. I take up that chopped kale and I put some olive oil all over it. Remember, I'm not going to be cooking it in olive oil, so it's okay. So I put the olive oil all over the kale, mix it up, and then I put that kale, a big heaping pile of kale, into the frying pan. It's on a very low temperature, and the coconut oil and the garlic and the onions taste will start to come up through it. After about a minute, maybe at the most, I mix it up. I'll squeeze a lemon to get lemon juice all over it, and sometimes I'll put in like goat's milk cheese, or the goat's cheese. So you take, you get them, and they're like this big, and maybe half of that for a huge mound of kale, and you break it up all over, and then a little bit of sea salt, which has awesome minerals in it. Sometimes every once in a while I'll put in black olives or whatnot, but it's in the frying pan for maybe 2 minutes. So you're not really cooking it in there, you're just getting them all mixed up together and serving as is. My kids love it. It tastes great. It takes 10 minutes to make, and it's awesome for you. Take care.